Hey guys, welcome back to Fairy's Corner. It's Emily here, and today I'm going to be showing you guys all the books that I want to read in February. Oh my gosh, it's February. Who allowed it to be February? I have a couple of things to mention though. One, I got a haircut. Two, that comes into play. Like I have a reason for saying I got a haircut. Two, I have a lot of pre-filmed videos. So if I look different and my scenery is different, that's because I have a lot of pre-filmed videos. So you're going to be seeing me in my college dorm because I'm about to go back to college, and some here in my home. So just wanted to mention that. I also wanted to mention that since I am going back to college, February is going to be the month of like trying to get into a routine and like getting my schedule all put together. So I don't know how much I'm going to be able to read. So this is a very tentative TBR because I have no idea what books I'm going to be reading, what I'm going to pick up. I genuinely have no clue. But we're just gonna try our best here, and so hopefully that'll be enough. So thank you guys for watching. I have quite a bit of books here, so please subscribe, comment down below, and like this video. All of my social links are down in the description box below, as well as my Amazon wishlist if you would like to gift me a book. Now let's get on into the video. The first book that I want to read in February is Frostbite by Rochelle Mead. This is the second book in the Vampire Academy series. In January, I read Vampire Academy and I made a reading vlog about it. I don't know when that's going up because I have so many pre-filmed videos, but it'll be up sometime. And basically it's about a girl named Lissa who is Moroi, which basically means you're full vampire, and she's also a princess. And then the main character is a girl named Rose who is a Dhampir, which is basically you're half Moroi and half human, and you don't really drink blood or anything. You're just there to protect the full vampires, the Moroi. And her and Lissa have a bond, so it's like really crazy, really cool. But it just follows their adventures of Rose and Lissa. It's pretty cool. I decided to continue on with the series, and I hope I enjoy it. Somebody says that another character comes in that is one of their favorites in this book. I'm pretty sure it was this book. So hopefully I like it. Hopefully everything goes well for me, and I don't know, maybe it'll become like a new favorite. I don't know. The next book that I want to read is American Street by Ibi Zoboi. This book I'm very interested in. I've been reading very diversely and I want to continue that, as should you. I have read a bunch of Ibi Zoboi's works in the past and I really like her writing style, so I thought I'd give this a try. And basically it's about a girl named Fabiola, and she and her mother live in Haiti, but she's moving to America to live with her cousins on American Street. But her mother gets detained by the US immigration system, and so now she's just on her own with her cousins to kind of figure out school and her whole new life. And apparently there's also a little surprise romance, but she finds that freedom comes at a cost. So I'm very excited. Immigration, if you don't know anything about me, like it is something that I'm very, very passionate about. So I'm very excited to see what goes on in this book. I think it'll be a really good book and maybe a new possible favorite. The next book I'm very excited about, it is Homegoing by Yagi Yasi. If you know anything about me and my channel, I love Yagi Yasi. I love Transcendent Kingdom by her. One of my favorite books of all time, and this one in particular is my aunt's favorite book. And so once I was gifted this by the publisher, I just knew I had to read it. Basically it's set in Ghana, 18th century, where two half-sisters are born into different villages and they're both unaware of each other. One marries an Englishman and leads a life of comfort, and the other will be captured in a raid on her village, imprisoned in the very same castle, and sold into slavery. I can't speak today, guys. Like I'm having a lot of like I'm being tongue-tied. I can't even say I'm being tongue-tied. Like who? Okay, what? Basically what I'm saying is that I'm very excited about this book. It gives me the Vanishing Half vibes, where there's two different sisters that live different lives. And I am so excited. I truly think that this will become one of my favorites. Yagi Yasi has clearly become one of my favorite authors of all time, and I know I'll love every single book that she puts out. Will you guys be disappointed that the last couple of months I've been saying that I will read this book and I still haven't? It is Know My Name by Chanel Miller. This is a memoir, and it basically follows Chanel Miller, who used to be known as Emily Doe in this sexual assault case, I think in Stanford. And basically it's just her coming out and saying, yo, I don't like how this situation was dealt with. I don't really like the system. I don't really like the whole situation. And she's just coming out telling her story, and every single person that has ever read this loves this book. They say such good things about it. And I can't wait to read it. The thing is, it takes me a while to get into memoirs. It really, really does. And that's why I haven't read this book yet, but I know that I will love it. I have a lot of memoirs on my list that I need to get to, a lot of autobiographies. it just takes me a while. I'm sorry. I know I love fiction, but I need to get to it. I know I'm gonna be completely like in love with this book. Maybe I'll annotate it. I don't know. But let's see. Another book that I said that I would read in January and I didn't read, The Heart Principle by Helen Huang. The thing is that in January me went off and read a bunch of fantasy. Who am I? I love romance. I love contemporary novels. Me, Emily, I don't read fantasy. So once I have that like want to read fantasy, I will ride that wave as long as I can, because once I stop, I will continuously go on to romance books. So I feel like in February, that'll be the time that I read romance. The Heart Principle is the third book in the companion novel series by Helen Huang. The first one is The Kiss Quotient. The second one is The Bride Test. They're all own voices novels, and they all have Asian main characters. The first two has autistic main characters. So much representation that goes on. This one in particular follows a violinist named Anna's son, and she accidentally achieves career success with a viral YouTube video, but while she's trying to recreate her success, she kind of receives burnout, and then on top of that, her boyfriend's like, yo, wanna be in an open relationship? And she's like, F you, like, what's going on? So she's like, you know what, whatever, I'm just gonna go on a series of one night stands. And in comes Kwan, who I absolutely love from The Kiss Quotient and The Bride Test. Like, he's one of the best people I've ever read about. And she's like, okay, this is definitely not working as a one night stand. And then on top of that, she kind of goes in and has a very bad family experience. Tragedy strikes Anna's family. So I'm very excited about this. I've heard a couple of good things about it. So far, I haven't heard too much, but all good things. I'm very excited. I think it'll be a favorite. Honestly, all of these will be a very good favorite. I have such high expectations for the next book, like 100%. I know I'm gonna love it. Everything that I've heard, especially on Book Talk, just makes it seem like it is my book. Like, it is gonna be a book I love. I have very high expectations. It is the Bromance Book Club by Lyssa K. Adams. This follows a guy named Gavin, and he is a baseball player, and he's having some problems in his marriage. He honestly thinks everything's going well, and then his wife drops a bomb on him, and she's like, yo, kind of want a divorce. And so he's like, I need to do something. I love my wife. So he joins a book club where they read romance novels and they help him restore his marriage. That is so cute. I love it so much. This is a part of a companion novel series. This is the first book, and I believe in the other books it follows each guy in the book club and like help them with their own romantic relationship. It's just, come on. Who does that not sound good to? Like, that is so cute. I think this is gonna be one of the first like romance novels I pick up, because I'm still not writing that fantasy wave right now. So after that, like, this is gonna be the first romance book I pick up. Okay, so we have to read It Ends With Us. Like, we have to. I got this a couple of months ago, and I got it because I heard that it was either going to become a movie or a TV show. I don't remember, but I never really had any feeling to pick it up. I really wasn't interested. I'm gonna be honest. I haven't read any of Colleen Hoover's books. I know that if I do read them, I will enjoy them. I really do think that. But just this one in particular didn't really sound good to me. I don't really know what it was about. And then Book Talk, TikTok really just got me very hyped for it. So I think I'm gonna have to watch a couple more TikToks, because I still don't fully know what this book is about. But basically it's about a girl named Lily, from what I know so far, and she moves from her hometown and she meets like a neurosurgeon and she likes him and she's all good, and then her first love comes into this situation and kind of makes everything weird. I don't know. Apparently it's deeper than it seems. Like, I believe there's abuse in this. I don't know if it's verbal. I don't know if it's physical. Like, I have zero clue what this book is about. But everybody loves this book. Everybody truly loves this book. And I think once I start it, I will like fall in love. I really do. I think I need to start reading more Colleen Hoover. Definitely know like what order I should read them in, or like which one is your favorite, because I need to get started. Okay, The Love Hypothesis. We gotta get into it. This was on, oh, by the way, this is the last book of February. This was on everybody's favorite of the year list. Every single person, I swear this was on their list. And I got it for Christmas. I was kind of like on my Amazon wish list, and I was like, okay, like, I don't know, I'm kind of interested. I don't know why. I'm very much into adult romance, but this one wasn't really catching my eye. I think it was because the first ever review I ever heard about it was very negative, and then everything else was very positive. I don't know. That one review stuck with me. But basically what I know about it so far is that it follows a PhD candidate and a young professor, and they have to fake date. I don't know why. But it's a big, grumpy sunshine romance, apparently. I don't think I read a lot of those, and everybody loves it. Everybody thinks it's super cute. I want to start annotating a lot at college. I know it takes a little bit longer when you read, but I really like the look of it, and it'll make me very happy. So I'm excited. I think this will be a good book once I actually start it and like get into it. But yeah, those were all the books that I want to read in February. I'm very excited for all of these books. I feel like every single one of these books like are really aimed towards my interests, and I will really enjoy them once I get into them. Starting them, however, is the hard part. So hopefully everything will go fine. If you have these books that want to read, definitely DM me on Instagram at Berry's Corner. But yeah, I'm very excited for these. Thank you so much for watching. Please subscribe, comment down below, do whatever you want to do, and goodbye.